How about if you could mesmerize the onlookers the moment you enter a room? How could you impress someone in moments despite it being the first time they see you? You know what says it out loud, your aspirations and determinations? Let's find out. It's your body language, which reveals the strength of your personality. How serious would you take someone with ruled shoulders and anxiety written all over his face? There is an apparent reason to speculate your obvious answer: body language. Your body language is the first impression of your beliefs and strength of your personality. These nonverbal cues make your words more meaningful by adding emotions to it. That's why often it's how you say it more than what you say. At first, a great deal of it descends to your appearance, from how you dress to how you wear your hair, but the ultimate way by which you communicate with anyone you meet, more than any words that your tongue could speak, is what your body says. Accordingly, people don't see or sometimes even bother about what and how you feel. All they perceive is what you present, relying more on what they see than what they hear. Non-verbal communication hence getting more credibility than verbal communication. Here are a few body language tips that would be appropriate to convey confidence. The positive eye contact. Most, if not all, the communication begins with eyes. More importantly, here it shows both nervousness and confidence. Looking into the eyes while communicating is essential as it causes nervousness otherwise. And for it not to look intimidating, you have to know how much to watch. That's why I say it's an art. And that's why communication is a skill. According to the Wall Street Journal, adults make 30 to 60% of eye contact while they speak, whereas they should be doing it 70%. As I said, it's not more than that. Even 90 would look creepy. According to a study from a research institute, eye contact shows a person's social hierarchy and dominance in a conversation. It's all in those eyes. Warm handshake. A warm personality has a warm handshake, and a strong personality has a strong one. Have you met someone who had pressed your hand obnoxiously hard? Some people just like to show dominance by every means, but I don't appreciate that. Nobody does, so better avoid the arrogance it may convey. You may anticipate someone being an introvert, arrogant, cautious, or indulged in inferiority complex while shaking hands. The handshake was a way to gain trust by showing that they were unarmed in ancient times. There are types of handshakes depending on the kind of personality and the mindset. People with craving for dominance like to initiate the handshake, have a firm grip, prefer an upper hand with palms facing down, and may even guide you through by pulling you over. Introverts have a shy handshake, which resembles more to a touch than a shake. They're eager to finish the process and hence don't enjoy a handshake. A confident handshake is essential for a confident body language, the one with smile and direct eye contact. Effective gestures. We have often heard that we communicate a lot more in gestures than we do with words, as much as ratio is 90:10. Possibly speaking, you are missing 70% of the message if it's without gestures. Let me tell you that the message isn't only words and phrases we utter, it's instead the conveyance of thoughts and emotions. These certainly require more than words to convey. We often feel short of words to convey the right message, and sometimes silence says it all. Hence, for a confident body language, gestures are something to learn and use. Authoritative posture. You must have heard about the power posture. I've already spoke about that in this video you'll find in the eye, but alright, where are you sitting right now? How are you feeling at the moment? What's your level of confidence? Now try this. Spread your arms, stand straight, then have your fist on your waist. If that wouldn't be weird if anyone is around, of course. How does it feel? It has shown to inculcate an instant boost in self-confidence. Now the next time you feel down, find a place and do the pose to refuel your confidence. Posture is the baseline of body language. Nothing would fit into the context if you don't attain this. Standing with right posture is the portrayal of confidence in a glance, the impression of a strong personality. Let the expression speak too. Though we spoke about gestures here, I feel the facial expression is just worth the emphasis. It's not difficult to fabricate an expression, but it is to make it look genuine. Hence, faces have a hard time trying to keep the pace with a lie. They're sort of hardwired to reveal the emotions, the truth that lies inside. A face could be called as the focal point of body language. The more calm and relaxed your face is, the more confident you'll look. Audacity of initiation. As already said, that the strong personality prefers to initiate their handshake. They are the ones who start every social interaction. You need the courage to initiate something, even if it's a conversation. Initiating will give you the upper hand and better control over the situation. Watch your tone. Precisely speaking, this one is about what your confidence sounds like more than what it looks like. According to research done in 1971, Albert Mehrabian published a book, Silent Messages, in which he tried to show the emphasis of nonverbal communication, in which of the total interaction, 38% is the tone of the voice out of the whopping 93% of nonverbal communication. But I don't at all insist on rectification of the figures, but I'm quite convinced by the fact that it's more important than words. I'm feeling very sad. I'm feeling very happy. Which one would you trust more? words, or face? Quite an obvious one, right? Hence, the tone gives vocal signals of a strong personality, or the subtle shivering that signals nervousness. Pay attention, lean forward. Being a good listener is a critical part of communication. You can't have a good conversation without being a good listener. Moreover, communication is more about listening than speaking, or else it would lack the tune and tweak required, which without feedback isn't possible. Hence, for a person with body language of confidence, people approach you because they value your opinion. They count on your confidence. Therefore, they have a lot to share with you. They admire your time and appreciate it. So give them the attention they need. It's a two-way exchange. Show that you're attentive, show that you also value their time and words, and that you are genuinely interested in being of any assistance and support. Lean forward to show how seriously you are into their conversation. Receive the non-verbal cues. You have to show how attentive you are by not only listening but also by watching. It's more important than the eye contact if you think that we have already spoke about. It's about observing the non-verbal feedback you're getting along with the verbal ones. Also, lack of focus and visual attention is a sign of low confidence in body language, as people with little confidence tend to be reluctant to listen. Use your hands consciously. An influential body language is incomplete without the involvement of the most powerful organ, hands. Let them see it, use it, let the hands speak. What would you do if I say, watch your feet, or say, hey, look down? Enough said, I guess. Let them synchronize with your words while you communicate. Don't hide your hands in your pocket, which also sort of creates an illusion that you are trying to hide something. Also show your hands from the open side, not otherwise, to gain trust. This also indicates that you have nothing to hide and are trustworthy. Open hand is a part of the body language of a confident leader. People get along when they are alike. More the merrier. More like-minded people have a better chance of communication, a more clear and uninterrupted one. But how do you go along with someone with not so like-minded? Here's the trick. Create a synchronization with them physically, sort of mimicking, not very obvious one though, but mirror what they are doing in terms of body language, expression, and even the breathing pattern. Don't fidget. A big no-no happens typically when you fail to make your mind what to do and how to portray yourself, like when you get preoccupied with the thought of what to do with your hands and how to sit, etc. Don't fidget. Not with your hands, not with your feet, not with your fingers. Chin up. Sort of a gesture of proud body language. Be proud of being confident. Don't be arrogant. Know the difference between confidence and arrogance. You'll be hated for being arrogant and loved for being sure. Keep your chin high to retain your body language of confidence. They're watching your feet too. Don't think that nobody else is watching them if you're not. Trust me, they are, and it's of immense importance. It tells them where your interest lies if you are in the presence of more than one. Also, take long confident steps when you walk. Don't lose your balance and keep your feet aligned with your hips for the same. The power of body language is tremendous, as it plays a crucial role in creating reputation. In your journey to success, it's vital not to skip or neglect this aspect of your personality, as is the presupposition in NLP that you cannot not communicate. Hence, you must be in charge of what you are communicating. Learn to overcome your emotions, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, and increase your confidence. These altogether contribute to the body language and to how you communicate. If you want any assistance getting rid of your negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, or issues with your self-confidence or self-esteem, then head over to my website and get in touch with me. I can also help you overcome your phobias, anxiety, stress, and help you quit smoking or lose weight using NLP and hypnotherapy. You can reach me by any of these means. See ya.